Put it on. Put the stream on so we can see it.
The stream's on too.
All right.
No.
Who you taking, Trent? Who you take? Oh yeah, you. The nigga better take the Ravens. You better take his Bears.
Yeah, I'll be the Bears.
You better take his Bears.
Yeah, I'll be the Bears. Let's see.
Where the Bears at?
Nuh-uh.
Come on, when the sun.
Well, we're in the same game, so if it helps me, then it's gonna help you too. And
they go to tournament. The Madden tournament's tomorrow. The Madden tournament. It's a tournament tomorrow for money, Trent. It's a tournament for money. 4 losses, you out. Closure put us on. I know. I need a practice. AP later on. Me and you gonna play one for fun. I need to pick a team. You pick your team you coming in the tournament with. I'm gonna try to see if I can pick my team.
Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene of
Bears.
the Bears emerged from their tunnel.
I almost beat Dom with the Bears, and he was the Rams. Almost.
You got four chances to lose. So Closure said so.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, I'm coming with my toughest team first game. I'm coming light.
Brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh! Woo! First play, nigga got spun. He said, well, all men.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll slip his way up across the... to the 32. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now it's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Hey, Trent. This guy can't beat you, Trent. Come on now. He ain't got no work for you. None. You just played Don Madden. At least on him. At least on him, Trent. At least on him.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
No, he's thirsty for a win, bro. He hasn't salted in a while.
But he's corralled just beyond the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Roethlisberger.
Turn up on him now.
Dude, this is why Trent loses, bro. He's just fucking
across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First
oh, my Lord. Ooh,
first down.
I think we're gone.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Man defense, bro.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Got some
we're not all mad, Matt. We're not all
mad. To the 25-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down.
Come on, man. You're playing with you, yo. Come on. That don't even look right. He's just waiting and waiting. Matt can't get in there. Turn it up on him, Trent. Let him know who Matt is.
It seems like they had something targeted.
I can be Russian.
Like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Throwing now. Roethlisberger on 1st down. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald.
He just played me and I ran the whole game. Now who we playing? Somebody didn't run once. Nigga, flabbergasted. Come on, Trent.
Kept him in that man offense, bro. In defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5.
We do your kick, bro.
Boswell good with the extra point.
You should went for 2. It's on fast, P.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The NFC North champion Chicago Bears, they take the field here again on offense. Their first division title this year since 2010. They clinched it back in Week 15 with a victory over Green Bay. Of course, Green Bay's had their number, especially in recent years.
You can't get louder now, bro. It's parents at home, man.
Chicago.
And when you think about their previous 4 years,
this is a game for fun, Trent. This is a game for fun. Turn up.
3-13 and 5-11 again in 2017. Now they'll have at least one home game in Soldier Field in January. This is a big turnaround. And I'd say go ahead and engrave the Coach of the Year award to Matt Nagy, their head coach. And it also will seal hirings going forward. Sean McVay with the Rams in 2017. Matt Nagy with the Bears in 2018.
Caught you in that man defense, bro.
Get the first crack at these jobs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Right when you use that zone, bro. Right, use that zone, you picked it off.
Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute
Come on,
ball.
Trent. This all you
nasty
got.
riled up, bro.
Thrown over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of
like the girl who's in the room, and then this nigga just keep going in and fucking her.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
She got come all over. She like just a hole in the wall.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so
snap.
throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes
Come on, Trent.
feeling pretty good about it.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt.
Let's go.
Reggie.
Charles Davis back with you.
Oh, that wasn't Reggie. That was a good play. Oh, he picked it off the ground. He got him. Unless they call it back.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. So
Trent, go up top on him. Muzzle him up. Muzzle the wild dog. Muzzle this dog, wild dog. Trent, muzzle him. Muzzle him.
Trying to figure out what they're doing on that one.
Yeah, you could have had a touchdown.
The guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
He should have sped old boy up. He should have sped Gabriel up. Turn the wheel.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Javon Hargrave getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long.
This guy hasn't touched Madden in 3 years. It's like a dusty book. Just got dusty, just pick it up and blowing it. King blew the dust off the book. King blew the dust off the book.
Conversion on third down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field, and for a quarterback,
what was that?
That's one of the better throws and better looks
Trubisky
that
can
get.
throw off his back foot like that, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know with Lamar Jackson's throwing, missing wide open passes.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. A 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson, 35 yards.
Yeah.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2.
Good play, Trent. Good fight. Good fighting.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Dancing to his left. That is incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and
Trent, you ran 130 yards versus me. You didn't run yet this game.
And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go.
Hey man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Hurry up, Trent. Hurry up, Trent. Oh, man. That's some good practice for y'all. Good practice.
Yeah, I'm scouting, bro. What you mean?
Mm-hmm. Good practice. He was in his spy game? Yeah, I'm scouting, bro. What you mean? What time is it?
I gotta head out here at 4.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
4:40.
Gal. Next 19 minutes.
the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are in a fight for the AFC North, a fight for their playoff lives, but if they find themselves playing in January, they might look back to that Week 15 win over New England as really the thing that got them over the top.
And remember, that stopped a 3-game losing streak. And when you talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers fighting for their lives to go to the playoffs, they fought in that game against New England, got off the deck, and they came out swinging and played really, really well. So if they go down, qualify for the playoffs, win the AFC North, and if they're dangerous, that will be the game. I agree with you totally.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the ball. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On the left side, it's McDonald. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald.
Oh, my Lord. He was in there.
Here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their
Trent,
lead.
stop fucking running man, bro. I'm just getting tired of fucking watching this shit, man. I'm tired of seeing him fail.
Boswell on now to kick this
It's just
away.
pissing me off, bro. It's just pissing me off
You know
watching him
why,
play
dude?
like this,
We've
man.
been telling them this shit for 2 weeks
And
already.
taken successfully. Now the
He's just
Bears
confused
offense
right now.
ready
He's
to
confused
take
right
over
now.
again.
Finally down 8. Right here,
Can't score.
Good drive.
He can't score points. He can't play defense, dude. It's just pissing me off seeing him fail.
On first down, Trubisky.
Ill though, bro.
Able
It's
to
just-
find Shaheen here. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
He needs to take fucking $1 an hour lessons from me, man. I'm telling you.
If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
Get you
and relax
ready for the
a little bit
championship
after they
game.
just gave up a score.
Then you run the same shit I run. It's gonna be a fucking 0-0 game.
Second.
Oh, fucking.
They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We had that play
Size,
there.
he's a smaller back. You can get
Come
him
on,
the
Trent.
ball. He can
This
kinda
shit
get
going
lost,
on
make
already.
someone miss. It's good for him.
He can't stop you.
Great for him.
Defense is soft out there. Let him know, Trent. His defense is
A
soft.
little bit, but get him out in the
Show
open
him.
field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know,
Square was wide open too, bro.
Able
God.
to get 7 on that first down pass play.
His
Second and 3.
his hand-eye coordination ain't
Yeah.
it takes a while.
He's in a rush, bro. You haven't hurried up, nasty. That's why he can't throw to those wide open receivers.
So many
He has
times
his
you hear
mind already
today's
set
NFL
once he's
described as a
like
space game.
who he's throwing it
Get
to
your
every
Yeah.
time.
players into space with the football in their
A
hands.
warrant just
That's why
popped up in
sometimes you swing
Georgia
it
for
out to
R.
your
Kelly.
runner, Get him out in the flat.
Damn.
Let him have a chance to
Just
make
now,
miss
more
it
women.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly
More
in
women
the
than females.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
And he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
Alright, Trent, you got this, dude. You got plenty of time.
Finding
Man.
a
Fucking
safety
rush
valve here. That's
me.
complete.
You got 3
And
timeouts.
he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 9
Sound like a hoop
yards.
dreams, huh?
And that's going
Hoop
to bring
dreams.
up a third down.
Nasty, we already know you're gonna win, bro. There's really no point in telling him what to do or not.
You're thinking wide
Gonna keep
receiver,
doing this
tight
play.
end, but running backs,
You're playing great defense, bro.
nowadays.
He's playing for scraps right now.
Now Trubisky. Shaheen, the tight end. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete.
There's a touchdown, touchdown right here, Trent.
Down inside the 15 he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
It was
by the
open.
offense.
Box was open. The touchdown. It was there.
Go in half number 1.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
First trip to the red zone for the Bears. They have a first
I
and 10
told
at
the
the
nigga touchdown. That
13-yard
nigga
line.
went up and down. He had him on the up and down on the rib. He's open.
Yep.
Again, it's Trubisky.
My bad, Pete. I need to be quiet.
Call it a gain of
I know,
3,
Don.
and it'll
It's
make it a
it's
second
pissing me
down.
off too, bro. Trust me, it's so hard to keep my mouth shut.
That first down completion only
I won't
netted
let
a
it
got
3.
you.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Trent has scored 40 points for me, bro. I ain't seen it.
Back at the
I ain't seen it.
23-yard
That's all I'm gonna say.
line. Cameron Hayward in there to get
I haven't seen that Trent today. I don't know what's going on.
13 yards. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
He should have. What the heck happened?
And we welcome you back now.
Come on, Trent, what are you doing?
I did take a timeout.
Quarter number 3 here.
Nah, they didn't give it to you.
Oh,
So time for
Third
the
quarter,
second
bro.
half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
damn, dude. Trent, what's going on with you, bro? Are you drugged up for your doctor's appointment or what?
First here to
He
begin
got
the
this.
3rd
No.
quarter.
Trent, this ain't this. Trent, this your game,
Trent.
Trent. You got it right where you want him. Turn up on him right now. Turn up. Get a turnover out here. Take this ball
It's your
from him.
Bears, bro. This is your home turf.
It's your bad. This Mac and all
Yeah.
that. Remember you was getting smack.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Juju,
show them
yeah.
something else.
Foot probably just touched it. Juju with the hold.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This one played right side to McDonald. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't
Stop
it?
him, Trent.
He
Stop
could break
him.
some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
He's
And hope he can
awesome, bro.
scatter some bodies, unable to get it
Those
done.
were coming.
And he finds McDonald. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them
We trying to
biting
go, we
off
trying to play.
15
Oh,
yards
my
there on the
gosh.
4th down
Good
attempt
play.
and keeping the drive alive.
Cool.
You're catching
Red
that fucking man defense, dude. Still.
Cool.
Jesus,
On
man.
1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
You go to YouTube, bro.
47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
P, go up top on this nigga one time. On top on this.
He goes down.
I tell you what, those safeties are back there too far.
Coverage, he comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss.
Oh! Yeah, they standing right on top of it, yeah.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone,
That has my frame, Brad.
and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
I'm trying to get Trent out of this fucking losing funk, man. Yeah, 4th and 2.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a fourth down pickup.
Crazy how they're still on
and an opportunity
Le'Veon
certainly
Bell's
on the
on the game.
defensive side. Roethlisberger coming up with a first and
Good
10.
try, good try, good catch, and good D.
It looked like you were throwing Le'Veon. It looked like you were throwing Le'Veon at first.
Yo, he caught the ball, like it landed in his hand. That was a great catch.
Brought down, but not before
I thought he was throwing
inside
Le'Veon.
the
I was thinking the same fucking
25.
time.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this
Oh,
drive.
yeah.
Because when you see that type of a run,
But you're running with Le'Veon, dude. It's spin move so fucking good.
Thing they need, especially when they look up at the
That's usually why people get Steelers, because they use Le'Veon.
Leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Good ass running
trying to
back.
show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
He's basically
Get it to the
LT, bro.
pass, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably
It's
the
LT in
at
this
this
bitch.
point going to make that defense stand up.
Trent,
and
you need
stop
one
him.
stop.
And he's
That's
brought
it.
down
This your
just
game.
outside of the 10
One
at the
stop.
11. It'll go as a gain of
One-
6 that time. And it moves
One
the
stop,
chains as
Trent.
well.
This your game. This your
Under
game.
a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up
One
first and
stop,
10.
Trent. One try. One
He
stop.
said, I'm scoring now. He said, I'm
This
scoring.
It's your game, Trent.
And he's able to
Let
get
me
it
put
down to the
6 on his
2-yard
forehead real
line.
quick.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
We'll lay it out for him.
One stop, Trent. Come on.
Up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season
You
in
almost had
NFL
it.
history. And in 2015,
Big Ben's going 16 for
just
16 right now, man.
Of setting the single season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches
Didn't
that year
have
on
any
the heels
game
of
in his
129
Oh, what up,
the
Trap?
season
I think
before.
you were alive, bro.
You ready for this?
That was one.
Roethlisberger now.
I think you were alive.
Third down.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a shower real fast.
Touchdown,
8-1.
Steelers. Jesse James, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Watching him play nasty right now.
A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
Trent wanted the smoke, so nasty to get him the smoke.
I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did,
He said give it to me.
Ooh, I got 3 games coming up, boys. I'm about to run the table on these motherfuckers.
We're even gone for fucking a month, it feels like. Jesus.
To kick this one away.
Well, dude, I've had like computer games and then I've been working and then
Yeah.
whatever. Blood and guts.
He's in the blood and guts one, yeah.
They get set for their first
He hasn't been.
possession
Yeah,
He hasn't been here for the legend
down
drafts.
in this game. A chance for the offense, though.
I tried to
put
join,
something
but,
on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Nah.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
I'm undefeated in both of those right now, legend drafts.
Who's talking right now?
This is where scripting
Closure.
comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script on?
I need some competition, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like,
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
I'm 9-0. I'm 9-0 right now. Like, I'm gonna run the table and go to playoffs.
Yeah, I think I'm 8-1 right now in that league.
I got the best quarterback and the best running back, bro. I don't know what people are talking about. Like,
I have Kamara and Wilson.
I got Le'Veon Bell and Tom Brady.
I told you that. I told you you got the cheat code of running back. Le'Veon Bell.
My nigga, I know. I played Madden. That's why I got this stupid ass.
That's why I'm trying to tell Nasty, dude.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it
He is
moves the
literally a
sticks.
guaranteed break tackler at least like one
you're
fucking
down 2 scores. I don't
one
think
break
you need to
one
rush just
broken
yet, but
tackle
you
to
can't take
run.
your time
That's
either.
crazy.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full
And then you know who my backup
offense,
is?
you have
You know
to
what's even
temper
funnier?
off the urgency.
I got a
Maybe
passing
you're starting
runner. I got
to
time
plays
on
in a
running,
huddle
dog.
each time you
Oh,
snap the ball.
Montgomery. I was expecting LaShawn McCoy or some shit.
No, Wheeling and dealing, dog. Watch.
Pops out, incomplete.
You'll see. I'll see someone in the Super Bowl. Are you in the AFC or the NFC, dog?
AFC, I'm
You're
a
the
Colts.
AFC. Yeah, I could
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment.
I was going to beat down the Jets, but he never showed.
It's a pickup of
Yeah, Jets never showed either. He hasn't responded to anybody to play, so
When
we
you're a player
can
of his
force him to
stature,
play him.
you don't just circle the
We'll have to put
games
it.
on your team.
We'll have to put him on auto.
You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
My line.
Now it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they
You see that now? Did you see that play right there? See that circle fucking beat?
And you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
Faith in the receivers.
I know it's an anticipation game.
He does everything underneath.
But it's
All
also
really
a
got to do is run a cover
reaction
2.
game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now it's Trubisky.
Cover 2, you get caught lacking real quick, though.
You can't get caught lacking if no one throws a deep on you.
About the 1 yard line. 7 yards on the
Started
pickup
everything
there.
short.
Now they've got it
That's
first
done.
and goal.
Trent's lost, what is it, 3 usage so far today in one league. In one league.
I'm about to whip his ass real quick.
Trubisky going to take it on the sneak, and he's into the end zone.
He's pissed, dude.
Mitchell Trubisky.
My receivers, I forgot how good these were.
And the Bears
I got
get a
sleeper
bit
receivers too,
closer.
dog. Like, my receiving core doesn't sound good, but
Here we go now as we get set for a big
nasty,
2-point conversion.
well, look at your team.
This time Trubisky will throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away.
Trubisky's not like that, though, so I'm saying he isn't made for that.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
I low-key, I feel bad for him.
Back shy
I feel
of
bad
the
for the
20.
Bears. My
Now the
grandma's a Bears
Steelers
fan. I got her
offense gets
reaction.
ready to get back onto the field.
Feel bad for the Vikings.
Touchdown we just saw.
I'm a Vikings fan.
I know, I feel bad for him too, bro.
That's why I was laughing. I was like, feel my pain, bitch. All them jokes.
So do you run the football here?
All them jokes.
I got my Chiefs playing Saturday, bro. It's the Colts.
You know my Super Bowl prediction is? It's either going to be Breeze versus Rivers or Breeze versus Mahomes. That's going to be the Super Bowl.
We've got to make them use those.
Carter's not going to beat the Patriots, dude. Carter's not going to beat the
Dude,
Patriots.
I just think about it. The league, though, like, I don't know. In a rigged sense, I think it's going to be a real league.
If Baltimore played as good as they have been all season, they would have beat fucking Chargers, but they didn't.
So that's the thing.
Exactly. They didn't play their game.
That defense, dude, if you watch the Chargers defense, that shit is too nasty, bro. They blitz every fucking play. And it worked.
Like, they forced Lamar to run. Forced him to fucking scramble every time.
Forced him to try to make throws, too, and he couldn't.
They're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well.
Man, y'all are about to
press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion.
Man, these next few games, I'm telling you.
Now they go for it.
My next 5 games, I got four games.
Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense?
Damn, bro, you gave Trent the ball back.
They've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other teams?
That's the game again. He's in fourth, 21-14.
Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against
Hey,
Indianapolis?
don't
talk shit on you.
You don't lock them down, bro. Go ahead.
I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield.
You know what he's running. Yeah, you already know what he's running.
Right there with his own
On the field goal.
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. It's a game of 11 yards that time, and it produces a
30th in passing yards.
And we see another pitch.
You haven't been playing, bro. We've
But
been
guess
just
what?
forced
I'm the
winning.
first in rushing yards because that's what I've been doing. I've been running the ball.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends,
I have the most rushing yards in the league. I got over 1,000 already.
Can really generate Big plays for offense.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout.
Damn, he just won that play, bro. That's real.
Smart football.
This guy got an opportunity to tie the game up. He went out of fucking bounds.
Escaping the pressure.
I know, right?
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, Trent, I told you he wasn't nothing. I told you. Let's go, Trent. It's your game.
Trent trap play after this.
Told you that nigga was some.
Trap's calling for him right now.
Oh, he is with Trap at.
He plays him in button guts, yeah. He just joined the party, bro. He's alive.
Oh, what up? I was in the shower. What up? Yeah, man.
Just fielded a few yards
I'm in the shower, man. I'll go to school fast.
Able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
Yeah, I'm about to watch the rest of the
How you
game.
been, all
The
right?
21-yard line. The Steelers offense
How you been,
now,
all
they
right?
get ready to head back on the field.
This
And
shit.
last time this unit was out here, costly
I don't like
turnover,
to
and
see
then that turned into 6 points. They've got
Yeah,
to
I've been
make
advanced to everybody's
And how many
shit.
times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the
They're
defense, defense take
Casey.
care of the offense.
I made Casey quit a league. Casey.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
See if they can recoup and recover.
What league did I
Give
quit?
a couple on the catch
The
and
league, bro. I beat you in,
Now the
when
Steelers
I was
hustling
Titans.
up to the
You
line
didn't
of
join back.
scrimmage.
What the fuck's up with that?
I didn't get an invite back.
Hey,
Nigga, I
my
didn't quit no
boy
league.
Cody
Nigga,
Parkey is a
I
free
get my
agent.
ass whipping. I take my shit on the chin, cuz.
The rest of the way.
I take my ass whipping on the
Just like-
chin, nigga. I don't do no quitting.
Just like how you let Don come back on you, bro. Come on, man.
No, that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. That's not a problem. You know, should be close.
It's Brown.
Should be close. You know,
Like you and me, bro.
that
Just like you and me.
shit, you know that shit can go either way. I just said,
You
but
can still
sometimes
join
you
right
know-
now, Trap. I don't know if you're gonna have a good team or not.
Send me the invite.
Don got to send me another invite to the league. I would take that. I put it out because I was on the this was like 1 and 4.
You got the 49ers.
Just shy of
Yeah.
midfield. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on second
Yeah,
and 2.
he's doing a
It's
lot
The
of
Eagles are
talking.
over in that league if you want him, Trap.
He's doing a lot of talking, right?
Gets it to Brown.
Obviously, you get put out the playoffs in the other league. Don't think that shit don't go league for league. We in about 3-4 leagues. Then I put you out in the playoffs in one of them bitches where it matters, and you won both the regular season games, nigga.
He'll look to throw.
Had to come in and tap that ass
Hey,
in the
man.
playoffs,
Hey, man.
you know.
Hey, man.
You know, I fuck with you, my
This team's
boy,
ready, bro.
I know it is.
This team ain't losing this time.
That might be the only league you might win in. But then,
That one came up short.
the way you is.
Quarter. Maybe
Hey.
you start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
That's me.
Man, dog.
I'm Freddie Myers. That's P. Myers.
Boy, hey, yo, this nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga spook Mike, though. Mike, you know what's up with this nigga Don, man? That made a picture of Kenny Wild and shit, yo. This is quick as shit. I say, you know, I say, this nigga attacks niggas when he gotta play them, boy.
40 seconds to go.
He was on, he was
So the
on,
sack,
boy.
and now a third and
I'm
long.
good now, but hey, old boy came out in the Pennywise mask, and now that's what we got to send now.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga Keithy was like, "What league?" I just sent the picture. I ain't even answer. Just said Pennywise.
What I say back?
Send it. You had a couple of them passes, man. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong damn button. I couldn't believe that, man.
I gave that game up.
Yo, we was all out of sorts, and P Nasty was like, "Don, settle in." I was like, let me settle in.
Hey.
Oh my lord. Good game.
Hey, send me an invite to the league. And I'm picking the judge.
Could officially salt this one away.
Good game.
Yeah,
Good
they
game.
teach you a lesson.
Now is a take
Good
and
fight.
knee.
Good fight.
Escape with a 1-point victory.
I gotta face him, bro. I gotta beat him quick. You can have him after.
Nah, it's for fun. That don't mean nothing, man.
All right,
Hey,
Done.
it's for
Close yours
bragging
heading
rights,
out.
dog. That's
Just
all
let me
it is.
know. Just let me know when my next user game's on, bro. Just let me know when my next user game's on. All right, bro. Catch y'all later.
You better practice it up.
Great come from behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback.
It's all for
because
fun.
we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance.
Hey, that's confidence. All right, you know who
Hey,
you
man,
is.
come on. He just beat you, man. Come on.
You know who he is. You know who he is. Good game, good game. Trent, you might as well stream this one too. Trent, the streaming all day. Hey Trent, take that mental right in from here. Take it into the next game, Trent.
You don't want to stream this one.
What up, Keys?
Hey, I beat the hell out your boy DC the Don.
I know, I saw. That's terrible.
I'm Brandon
And he just beat the hell out of Black King, and then I beat him, Ducey. He beat Black King, and then you Trent. I was like, damn, 55 or something. Oh,
That's right. All right, well, I'm ready.
Hey, send me an invite to that league, dog.
that was terrible. Huh?
Send me an invite to the league.
What league?
The new one.
Yeah, send me an invite too.
It's almost over.
No,
Keezy
not
just
that,
has Keezy
not
just
the
has a team on there. That's all. But it's almost over. Keezy, yeah, you can see your Eagles
No, I'm
because he was
talking-
already. What?
Yeah.
That's
Obviously, I'm
one of the
talking
ones-
about the one where I had the Eagles.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Pedro. Fuck that.
No.
That's all right.
Oh, Madden, boy.
All right,
'Cause
where's
you can't.
Trent?
It's like
Where's
you
the
can't
boy
do
at?
nothing outside of the
Hey
box.
yo, tomorrow's the sign up for the Madden tournament. Y'all getting in?
Yeah.
It's for money. You get 4 losses and you're out. You got to sign
I'm in
up.
that bitch. I'm in that bitch.
Are you in it already, or did you sign up?
No, I need to sign up. Where it at? Where's
Yeah,
everybody?
yeah. It's on your calendar under the Madden thing. This nigga's winning. There's a whole bunch of money in the prizes.
Wait, on the calendar?
It starts at 5:45 yesterday.
Hold up.
Yesterday, today.
What calendar are you talking about?
The calendar under you got to go to the calendar under your events and look for the North American Cup.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Where the fuck
they got-
Bus at?
They got one for Battlefield? Nah.
Is it
Oh man, Titan got a game.
Yeah, you and Titan
okay,
and
so
you and Bucks.
I'm in the main menu. Where do you go from there?
Bus
You
don't
go
want
to-
none.
Well, you got to go on where it says the Madden at, and then you got to sign up. If you're not signed up, don't. If you're about to play Trent, you might have to sign up for a minute. You just might as well just sign up later. But it's up there.
Is it Madden
Close it.
Rewards?
No, it's in your events. Go to tournaments, and they got a soccer tournament, Madden tournament.
I got
Hold
you.
on, what's
Okay,
this one for? 1 versus 1 prize. There's another one.
So you got it's the
January
one-on-one
10.
Open Cup 19 or number 19 North America.
Yeah.
You can win money for that one. Cause I joined
Yeah.
one of these last time and I got tied for first, but I didn't get none.
Word.
Yeah, swear to God.
I'm just saying on word that you didn't get nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just for fun though. I mean, I beat all 4 people I had to face.
Nah, this is the one with the money's popping up, because if you look on Madden, sometimes it'll show you that when you're starting your game, it'll show you the money and the prizes that's
Auto
that
join
happen
at
in the
start.
game.
Should I auto join at start time? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm registering for this bitch right now. I'm gonna tell my brother. Registration complete. What time is it? Wednesday, January 9th?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay. Bet. Say no more.
Keezy, it's week 13 already.
All right, boy. I gotta beat this boy Trent. Where's he at?
You don't
Why
have
is
to
he not
be in
talking?
this, man. Let me trash
What's
this
one in the new
nigga.
league? In the new league?
Yeah.
Yo,
It's
Trent.
already, most of the teams already got losses and everything. It's almost over. We've been pushing this motherfucker every day, every 2 days. I mean, twice a day. Everybody got losses out here. Ain't no teams with no good records except us. I'm looking
What team
now.
unclosed your play
Hey
again?
Don, I'm ready to face. You better hope you make it to the Super Bowl, cause that's the only reason. That's the only way I'm gonna face you this season
On what?
in this league.
Let me call, I'm gonna call this nigga Jay.
If we get there, we get there. If we don't, I ain't gonna, we ain't gonna lose no sleep. Just
I ain't
keep
gonna lose no
moving.
sleep, but hey, I just
Keep
want to see how
moving.
you play.
We gonna try to make it there. We
I
gonna
want to
try
see
to
if
make
you a
it there.
scrub or if you good.
I'm okay. I'm. If
No
you're
hard feelings,
averaging,
man.
if you're averaging it out between how the looks of a girl.
Yeah,
You get it? You know,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
facts.
I'm a sick. You fuck me if you're drunk, but you wouldn't walk around in the mall with me on my Madden game.
Oh, here he is. Let's go. My boy
Yo,
streaming.
did you get it right,
I'd
yo?
say I'm a 7.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you're only one up to me, you do a lot of barking for only one up to me. I thought you'd be a
Nah.
9 or.
Okay, I'm being
No, I'm
humble
just
though. You know
playing,
what? I'm
dude.
a
I
humble.
know.
I'm
You
being
know how we
humble,
fuck
dude.
around.
Because there's always gonna be
You don't talk shit. I'm just fucking around.
right.
If it ain't changed, then Michael.
Oh, what team's closing play? Hold
Everybody
on, let me
get
see.
ready to go out.
Me and the old boy is playing right now. I don't know why he's not
I
talking
ain't doing
though.
shit. I'm on the set now, man.
Nah, he
You
want
got
to
a game.
concentrate. He don't want to hear you.
Yeah.
Man, that's some pussy shit. You know, because last time I was clapping
I
his shit.
forgot what it was called. You got Baltimore.
Hey,
in that
are you
league,
watching
though.
the broadcast? I think he's
83.
broadcasting it.
Yeah, he is. I'm checking I'm checking something real fast.
Gotcha.
Hold up.
Oh
Cowboys,
yeah, power
Patriots,
side.
Texans.
Mhm.
The Texans or the Colts. That's it. Let me see who they got.
Yeah, but that dude who
EA
says the
Sports
Colts, he said
coverage
he's
of the
nice.
NFL
So
brings us to one of our favorite
Nah,
spots,
that's
venerable
close one. The
Soldier
other team.
Field in Chicago.
I
Nothing
wouldn't
like the
come on the
fanfare
phone.
of introductions to an NFL
Texans
game,
and
and
the
that
Colts.
was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Watch
This
this good old
crowd is ready
broadcast.
as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Texans got Lawrence Taylor, Vincent Wilfork, Donovan McNabb, Torrey Holt, Jamal Lewis, Micah Hyde, O.J. Simpson, Sterling
you
Sharp.
got OJ. They let OJ on this game, but that's funny. I don't understand that.
Cole Pepper, A.J.
Now
Green.
play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And his first
Tom
look
Brady,
is
you are
incomplete.
fucking
Chris
shit, bro.
Conley,
What are
the
you doing?
intended receiver. And it's second down. Well, too much
gonna
oomph, too much
play the
mustard
field
there on
goal.
that pass.
They really turned
Let's
it
see what
loose,
he
didn't
got.
they?
He
Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
This is Bell, and he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving. He's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over, accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Vikings.
Uh-oh.
Chris Conley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Trent then played fucking 5 different games versus 5 different people today.
And I don't know if that was
Now you got to get
scripted.
ready for this
Was it
matchup.
audible, or was it just a play call
That was
they
a
had
great
in their
comeback
pocket?
you had
No
last
matter
game,
what,
so
they
take
had
it
the
into
right
there.
call
Nothing you
on
can do.
against the
Keep
right
it moving.
defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Goskowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Pretty move. Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
And he's all the way up across the 40. And down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Bears
You told them you got a game, Kiwi. Y'all got a game.
1st and 10.
You got 2 user games.
Here's Watson. And a dump off to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those back. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A scientist from China created the world's first 2 gene editing babies. One thing is the death penalty. He says they keep doing these experiments.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And Nelson's got it here right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They go play action here on 1st down. This is Bell on the dump off. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Looking for Gibb, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage.
I'm going to the store. I'll be back, y'all.
And threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run it here. This is James White, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Black 22! Black 22!
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a 1st down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Now Watson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Long. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And this one will be brought back. And now out comes Minnesota. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Ginn has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Goes underneath for Bell. Finding some room at midfield. And gets it across the 50. Down to the 48. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The give is to Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. From midfield, here's Brady. Kim's got it. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll run it with Bell. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll go for it with Bell. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
4 down. 220. 220. Stop.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Chris Conley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, Watson flush to his right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Watson on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. He's got Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Again, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. On 1st down, Watson under pressure, and they got to him again.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Watson now to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Ndamukong Suh getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Matt Milano able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, You feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Brady to throw on 2nd down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. Le'Veon Bell unable to get in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They go back to Riddick. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Black 22. Black 22.
From his goal line here, Watson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Watson. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dominic Easley in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Give him 30 yards there.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now Watson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now it's Watson, and a dump off to White. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Watson looks to throw again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Back to throw, Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
They'll go again with Bell. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On third down, here's Bell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. And an alley to run. Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Vikings. Le'Veon Bell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And Ndamukong Suh in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to go down again. Chris Long in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not one. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Brady going to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Riddick with a carry. And an alley to run. And they work this out past the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And they take a knee. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And they'll indeed take a knee. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for Minnesota, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers.